Welcome back to Barnas Basement Treasures. So it's been a little over a week, I think, since I did, well, probably a few days since you've seen a video, but it's been a little over a week since I actually made a video. I found that I still had a few things from that big haul, or the multiple hauls that I had. So this is the last of the newest items that I've picked up over, I would say, the last month or so. And I'm really trying to make a point this summer to take a few weekends off from sourcing. So this past weekend, we didn't do any sourcing. Did actually got a lot of things done around the house, things we've been wanting to get done for a long time. But we never seem to get around to it. So, okay, so I guess I'll get started here. So I have these books. Now, this one and the next two I actually got out of a free pile. I think it was, I don't know, 3 weeks ago on our way home from tag sailing, something random that we just ended up passing. This book, it's oversized. It says The Flight into Egypt. By, let's see, Chronicle Books. And kind of neat. It's a lot of pictures and things in here. Haven't really looked at it too closely. So didn't really find any solds on this. I'm just gonna put it up for $10 plus shipping. Leave it up there for a while and see what happens. Like I said, I didn't really find any solds. I think I found one. And I can't remember what I actually sold for. So put it up there. It's just, it looks very interesting, intriguing. When I do my listings, I show the front cover, which actually does have some minor issues. And then I show a few pictures of the pages inside. So really, it looks like just a picture book. So maybe like a coffee table book or something like that. So you never know with those things. So I'm just going to take a chance on it. Like I said, I got it out of a free pile. If I can get $10 from it, I'll be doing pretty good. Okay. So the next two, it was a Scholastic book. The Bakugan. I'm probably butchering that, saying it. I apologize if I did. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure if you can see the stuff I know the lighting probably ain't that great right now because of the way my door and everything is. I promise the next video will be a little better. So this one, probably not going to get too much for it. I think I did find a couple of solds, but like I said, they weren't much. It's in decent condition. I'm going to ask $6.99 plus shipping on that. And again, a lot of stuff I tend to price a little bit high. And then knowing full well that it'll probably get caught up in a sale. So it may end up being like 10-20% off, just to get it out the door. But, I start that way, and then things that have been in over 2 weeks, then I start throwing them into sales and stuff. This one, Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, I'm not sure I'm saying that correctly. I believe I am. Dueling Legends Official Handbook. I think I did find a couple of solds, and they were selling around $10. So that's what I'm going to put this up for, $10 plus shipping. And actually this one, it even, let's see, monster poster inside. This one does still have the poster fully intact. And I know And this probably isn't the same because I don't find them that much anymore, or they've really become more obsolete than anything. But the walkthrough guides that you used to be able to get when you were stuck in a video game and you needed to know how to get past something, and you go out and you buy the guide, and the guide would usually sometimes have these great big posters inside of them. I would say probably about maybe, let's see, 2024. I don't know, 7, 8 years ago, they were still a thing on eBay where you could sell them and get some pretty good money for them. Because I remember I found the whole box of those, and I think I paid like $10 for the whole box. I did really well with what was in there on them, and because a lot of them had their posters. But I have noticed, because I've had some more recently, like listed in the last couple of years, and they're just not selling like they used to. Especially since you can ask YouTube or put it in YouTube and usually come up with about 100 people that did a walkthrough or something on almost every game that's out there. So these little booklets and things really coming obsolete, or they're becoming more collector than anything. So if you get some in really good condition, some of them can still do pretty decent. This camera bag, it's company's Low Pro. This is the TLZ Mini, and I can't find my little note. I made notes on what I was going to ask for these. I think I was going to ask maybe around 15 for this one because it's a little bit bigger. I've sold Low Pro bags in the past, and I usually do pretty decent. They do sell eventually. I think the ones I've sold in the past usually sell within about a month. This one's a little bit bigger than the ones I have sold in the past. So I thought I'd give this one a shot. I only paid 50 cents for this. So this was a good bet, since I have sold them in the past for this brand. But yeah, it's in really good condition. I mean, it's got a little bit, looks like rubbing on the back side here. And the pockets on the inside were really good. The zipper is good and functional. It's actually, I found some solds. One where it come with the strap, and this one has it. So I priced accordingly. I think I did find another sold of a similar bag, not exactly like this one. And that one, oh look, batteries. It's always good to check all the pockets. Okay, got 4 batteries there. All right, that's empty now. So yeah, I think I'm going to ask about 15 on this. They're really great. They're easy to pack, very light. This one's even padded. So yeah, I thought that was good. Okay, so this next item, it's a Bearcat BC 200 XLT is the model. The solds on these are all over the place. They've got some models that are very close to this one. And from what I was seeing of it, I think I saw one sell for like 18 or 19, but it was just the radio. This one has a case, it's cord, and it actually had 2 antennas. So the one that's on it and this one. And it's also got its user manual, or let's see, operating guide, I should say. And I don't know if this is a printout that the guy had. Yeah, because it's just showing you like the accessories that could go with it and things like that. But these are ones like he used at the NASCAR races. So you could hear the Chiefs pit crew talking back and forth to each other. Works in good working order. I'm going to ask 25 plus shipping on this, but that's going to have everything from the plug, the case, the radio itself, the 2 antennas, and the paperwork, all going to go together. So I thought, because yeah, the solds I saw didn't have the same stuff that went with it, so this has a few extra accessories. Oops, I bumped the camera. Oh my god, I am just having all sorts of camera issues today. Okay, all right. So this item my husband found. This is a UGO throw blanket, printed fleece throw. Say that 3 times fast. I probably can't, so I'm not even going to try. So let's see, right here. You can see what it looks like when it's opened up. And I think I found, let's see, the year on this. I think it was 95. But this is in brand new condition. It doesn't have a smell to it because it sometimes concerns me. Actually, I was a little bit concerned because the tag sale it was at, it seemed the people had, you could smell smoke in the air. So I was a little concerned about those sales. But this does not have any kind of smell to it. So somehow this escaped that. So I'm not sure how that happened, but okay. So that I'm going to ask $20 plus shipping. I'm not going to open it up, obviously, because it's in new condition. You know, take the pictures as best I can so people can see the thickness of it. You know, take a good picture of the label here in a couple of different spots. All right, and let's see, this, is Leisure Arts Hooked on Contemporary Fleece Rug Kit. Now, this one, I do really good on kits, craft kits. This one, I've got to make absolutely sure that people understand that the little thing, the fleece, the little fleece bits do not come with this. It just contains the grid that you work on in that. Let's see, fleece requirements, stripes, dots. Yeah, it tells you which pattern, because there's 3 different patterns that you can work with. You got the polka dots here. Let's see, what is this? Block Party, which I think is this one. And then the stripes is this one. And the dots is this one on the bottom. And then it tells you how much of each item that you need, like a 3/4 of a yard. I gotta try and make sure people understand that before buying this, because hopefully somebody doesn't buy it and then think, oh, well, where's all the fleece? Well, it's not in here. So, and let's see, it doesn't say if it, okay, it does come with the hook in that. So it comes with the hook and the grid to work with, and then I can see some paper in there. So you got the pattern for these 3 patterns in there. So I just have to make sure that all of that's disclosed does not include the fleece. You have to buy that separately. You go out and you buy the colors that you want instead of, you know, what they are showing here. So, all right. So this item, I'm showing it because I think it's a good item to pick up for resale. This is a thread rack. Now, the reason I say it that way is because this is not going for resale. This is going down in my craft room because I love the look of it. It's going to look nice on my wall down there. I've got 2 thread racks already, but I'm going to add another one. You can never have enough thread when you like to sew. But you can see the way it looks. I think I'm going to have to like put the top piece on. But there was not too many that were just like this listed. And I did notice that the ones that were priced a little higher than the wooden ones. And the one I did find of this, I think it was at 20 plus shipping, but it wasn't in packaging. This one's actually in packaging. So if I was to resell it, I would probably ask about $24.99 for this plus shipping. But like I said, I'm not I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to use it. So for me, I paid $2.50 for this because I actually bundled that and the throw together and asked if $5 would work on both items. So $2.50 for the throw, $2.50 for this. So for me, this is a huge savings because eventually I probably would have had to go and get another thread rack. I have found as a reseller, though, in a lot of different cases, if there's something that I feel that I need, more often than not, if I just tell myself, hey, tag sale season's coming up, wait for tag sale season. And funny enough, usually it appears. And which is wonderful because for me, that's a great way to save money. Because I am actually finding these things. If I wasn't a reseller, would I be looking on eBay for certain things? Yes and no. I mean, if it's something I knew that was discontinued that might only be on eBay, I probably would be looking there. But if it's just something, if I needed another thread rack, I probably would just go and get like the wooden ones, not really knowing about ones like this, but this one's really neat. But it holds 63 spools, which is a really good amount. So, anyways, eventually, if you watch my craft channel as well, you'll probably see that on my wall. So that's it. Actually, I didn't look this up, but this was another item my husband found. I must give him credit because I think he does watch my videos sometimes. Not all the time, but anyways. So this is another item. Oh, God, this camera. Okay. So this Bearcat scanner. This is an older one, obviously. The Bearcat 210. I didn't look this up because I'm keeping it. It's so bad. I gotta stop keeping these things. And as you can see, it does work. I put the frequencies that I wanted in there. Nobody's talking right now, so I'm not hearing. I haven't heard anything come through it yet. But those are other items. I've seen those go for quite a bit. I would say after this point moving forward, if I do find more scanners and things, I probably will sell them. Like the handheld one, the racing one that I showed a few minutes ago, that one is going for resale. This one I'm going to keep because I just like knowing what's going on, especially since we're not too far from like emergency crew things. So like we're constantly hearing, sirens going by when they come through. And I don't know, I just like to know what's going on sometimes. So again, I think some of those can do well, but keeping this one. All right, so please like and subscribe. Got some more ideas for a few videos. I'm going to try and get maybe a couple more out this week. I might even do another one right after this. I want to get this video up right away. And please like, subscribe, share, and comment down below. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.